And I think it's really cool, and it's something that I don't know if you've seen much uh, those sorts of companies, like your sort of company, become more common, especially with the younger people. We really trying to get out of the corporate world and want to try and even this whole thing that's going on at the moment. Everyone's moving jobs, and there's all this talk about the job
Yeah.
exodus and things like that because people are struggling to find that meaning in what they do, right? And find that purpose in what they're doing. And so, is that something you've seen in these kinds of things? And does that get you
Yeah, I
excited?
think that does get me excited. So one of I think it's going to go into a very philosophical discussion here. But one of the things that makes me particularly excited about that is that there are a lot of things in the world that are worth fixing. I think we all know that right now. There are a lot of things that if you look around that are really worth fixing. And what a mass exodus of people that are leaving, like, not to say that corporate doesn't have purpose, right? Not to say that it fundamentally doesn't have purpose, but so it's a mass exodus of people or a great resignation or whatever you want to call it, of people that are moving over to, I want to tangibly see the grassroots impact of what I'm doing and the change in the consumer market to go, I will make consumer decisions on products because they make a tangible impact to the world means that there's going to be like an accelerating surgence of like impact driven businesses, whether that be for climate change, whether that be for like social dialogue, whether that be for whatever it is. But as that becomes normal, then, and as people, as consumers start making consumer decisions to support companies like this, then all of a sudden, like the entire ecosystem enables, purpose driven businesses. And we end up with a world where people have a stronger voice. People aren't just in careers because a corporation exists that they can get a reasonable salary from and hopefully buy a house with a picket of fans and all that. Like companies that exist that can support employees to make an impact on the world, and therefore the world will change rapidly. And therefore, we have a better chance of addressing major things that we face as humanity, climate change, or misinformation and social divisiveness. And these are all good things, and they get me really, really excited. I want to hear about more people stepping into the world of purpose driven business. And I want to tell people that purpose and profit aren't mutually exclusive. If there's a genuine problem that needs to be solved and you're passionate about it, there's probably going to be thousands, if not millions, of other people that want that solved too, either as collaborators or as customers or as partners or as investors. And if your war cry about that is loud enough, they will hear you and they will come and help you out. So yeah, I want to, if anyone wants to take anything away from this, if you're thinking about starting a purpose driven business and you don't know what to do, like good, do it, start, because mm, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what the other side of the fence looked like. Nobody does, but you can only figure that out by actually going through that door and figuring out what's on the other side of the fence. And if it doesn't work
Mm.
out, that's fine. You probably learned a lot from it and you can take those skills elsewhere. You can take those analogous skills elsewhere. Um, but if it does work out, then great. You've done something that's created impact and brought people together. So yeah, to answer your question, yeah, it gets me very excited.